Hi, so today I'm going to do a video on mistakes, because I've made some pretty bad mistakes in the past, and I see some of my younger friends getting ready to do the same things, and it scares me, kind of. It makes me really nervous and disappointed, so I just thought that I'd share a little bit with you guys. One big thing about mistakes is that you can't change them. You can't go back in time and just erase everything that happened. You have to learn from them and deal with them. And sometimes that can be really, really hard. Over the past year, I think, I have learned so much stuff because I have made so many mistakes. And not small mistakes either, they're like life-changing mistakes. And I think back to all the times that my parents or my older siblings, or just like I have friends that are a couple years older than me, have warned me about these things, and they're just like, learn from what I did and don't do it yourself. And I think about how much I wish I had taken that advice. So one big thing that I wanted to focus on is just listening. Listen to people when they tell you the mistakes that they've done, and really think deeply about it. Because most mistakes start out because you wanted to do something. You wanted to try something new. Stuff like that. And then it turns out to be nothing what you thought it was going to be, and terrifying, and you just screw yourself over pretty much. So listen to people and learn from what they've already done, so that you don't have to make those same mistakes and learn those lessons the hard way. Because it is very hard. Right now I have a friend who's getting ready to make the same mistake I did a couple months ago. And she's just like, well, I just want to. I think it'd be fun, and I think I'm ready for it. So, it's just teenagers having fun. And I'm just like, no. That might be what it is at first, but the outcome is life-threatening and terrifying, and you don't know what to do, but you need to keep it a secret, and it tears you apart. And I try to explain that to her, but she's 14, and she's just like, this is what I want to do. And that's exactly how I was too. So it's really difficult, but at the same time, I never really had a ton of friends that were older than me, because I'm really one of the oldest of my friend group. Like, I've always taken the younger kids under my wing, and taught them. I like teaching people. I always taught them my lessons and my mistakes that I made, and just life choices and stuff like that. And I feel like a lot of people don't have that. And I'm sorry, I'm getting sick right now, so my nose is really running. I feel like a lot of people don't have those older positive influences in their life that can teach them, and that they trust too. That's a big thing, not having somebody you trust. And so it's just really hard. And so my advice to all of you guys is listen to people that are older than you, that are older than you, that have made those mistakes. Even if like you don't really like that person, you're just like, oh well, my situation's gonna be different. Because yeah, it might be different, but do you really want to risk it? Like, do you really want to go have sex and risk getting pregnant just because that 1 hour of time was fun, but the rest of your life is going to be a hard challenge, no, you don't want to risk it. I risked it. It's not fun. It's just, it's a hard topic. So yeah, we really need to listen. And it hurts those people that tell you so much. It hurts them to give you all this advice and be like, this is a mistake I made and I really don't want you to make it, so just, I'm gonna tell you my story, I'm gonna tell you what I did, I'm gonna tell you how the result was, and I really, the ending choice is your choice, but I really just hope that you make the right choice. And it sucks when the person makes that same choice that you made and ends up in the same position that you made, or that you got in. It sucks. It hurts a lot. So yeah, this is my totally depressing video about mistakes. So just take that into account when you are thinking in the spur of the moment and just be like, this is gonna be fun, I'm gonna go skydiving and, you know, wait an extra 10 seconds to pull my parachute and you're gonna be dead. Just, I don't know, there's tons of, sorry, death isn't funny, I just laughed at that. So yeah, but there are tons of different mistakes. Like, I used to sneak out all the time and I got caught over and over and over again because I wasn't smart about it. And at first I was like really good at it, and then I got full of myself with it, and I started making these little mistakes within that, and I kept getting caught and getting caught and getting caught, and then my life was just like on total lockdown. I wasn't allowed to leave my bedroom. It was really bad. Like, that's a huge mistake, and my parents don't trust me at all anymore now. And losing trust is so easy to do, but it's a million times harder to gain it back. So it's just kind of, take that into account when you're making your decisions. Just be like, has somebody warned me about this? And you need to realize the possible outcomes and make wise decisions. That's really all I can say about it. And if you're unsure, go to an adult that you trust, or go to a school counselor, or just go to any counselor, because by law they cannot tell anybody what you tell them. By law, even if like your parents go to them and be like, I need to know what's going on with my kid, they're like, I'm sorry, I can't tell you. It's the law. I've gone to counselors before. It is the law. Without your permission, they cannot tell anyone, unless it is illegal. Then they are obligated to go to the police with it. So you gotta be careful. Careful. And life is hard. So yeah, I really hope that this helps. If anybody's struggling with the mistakes, you guys can comment with some mistakes that you're making, or that you might possibly make, and you're just like, I don't know what to do, and I'll try to help with everything that I've got. I've made a ton of mistakes in my life, and I'm only 15. I've made way more mistakes than a 15-year-old should have ever made. So yeah. That was terrifying. My dad's home. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye. That didn't work. Button did not get pressed right there. Okay. Bye.